I see a runway 28. Here we go.
So pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, it's the first time you've been flying early in the morning, isn't it?
Join me and my niece Rylee as we fly up to Sun and Fun 2024. We'll do some beautiful formation flying, and I'll narrate the Lake Parker arrival. This will be my 25th year going. Come along and enjoy the flight.
Arrow, over the smokestack, rock your way. Good rock, Arrow.
My T-tail, go ahead and start your right base turn. Keep it coming around for me now. T-tail and final, great job out after the green dot. You're clear to land high-speed taxi. T-tail, hold your altitude for a minute. I'm going to turn somebody, looks like I might get somebody in front of you. Cherokee type, turn southbound.
All right, everybody, good morning. I'm here with my niece, Rylee. It's the first time she's flying with me, and we're headed up to Sun and Fun this morning. And should be a beautiful day. Just before sunrise takeoff, you can see out there that the sun's starting to come up, and we have my brother and his Cardinal right in front of us, and we're all set, just waiting on him. And here he goes. Enjoy the flight, and then a little bit of
traffic, Cardinal departing runway 28.
A little bit of formation flying up to Sun and Fun, and then we'll record the arrival into Sun and Fun.
We usually head to Sun and Fun in the early evening before Lakeland Airport closes, but a front came through the night before, so we decided on a sunrise departure.
And he's off the ground.
Pompano traffic, 9520 Whiskey, taxiing to runway 28 via Kilo.
Okay, we look clear left, and we look clear right. We'll let Nana get a little bit further here. And that X is bright, huh? All right, here you go. You ready? Ready? Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Pompano traffic, Arrow taking the active runway 28 northwest departure, Pompano.
Pompano traffic, 505.
Clear left and right.
Taxi to runway 28 via Kilo.
Got your dad in sight. I see a runway 28. Here we go. "30 inches, pressures and temps are good. Airspeed is alive. Here we go, Rylers.
So pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, it's the first time you've been flying early in the morning, isn't it?
Traffic 505, Golf Offshore, clear runway 6, that's Kilo, Pompano.
Gears up, master is out. Did you see your dad right there?
Yeah. Pompano traffic, Cessna 6340 Juliet. We're going to cross runway 38, it'll go to Ecuador, hold short of runway 28. Pompano traffic.
Pompano traffic, Arrow, the right turn northwest bound will be departing the pattern northwest of Pompano.
That was a pretty cool takeoff, huh? Right at sunrise?
Yeah.
Ugly Cardinal, yep.
Are we able to talk to them?
Yeah, we will be.
I did not like the paint on the Cardinal.
So I called it the Ugly Cardinal.
No.
Yep. Yes. What altitude you at? 1900. Okay, that's about what I'm at.
Want to say hi to Dad?
Sure.
So you can push this button and then talk. There's a button right here.
Hi.
All right, everybody, we're going to turn the cameras off now since we just got out of Pompano. We got my brother in sight here. We'll turn them back on when we get in a little formation flying. Talk to you in a bit. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're about, I'd say about halfway to Sun and Fun right now. And we just saw a beautiful sunrise. You'll see it on the camera there. You having fun, Rylee?
Yeah.
So we got my brother, her father, straight in front of me here about a mile, and we're going to creep up on his left side. Do a little bit of formation flying. We're probably about, let's see here. We're probably about 50 minutes from the Fantasy of Flight arrival. It's been some pretty brutal headwinds here after the front went through yesterday. But we will get there sooner or later. You'll see him. Right there just above the horizon.
Yeah, no, I do.
You still see me, right?
Yep.
And just so everybody knows, my brother and I briefed what we were going to be doing on the ground, the formation flying together. He'll normally be the lead plane, and I'll be following behind. My plane's a little bit quicker than his, though. And we are communicating on 122.75, which is the air-to-air communications. And here we are coming up on him right now. So we'll start slowing the plane back a little bit.
You still doing about 91 ground?
Yeah, 93 right now.
Clouds are so fluffy.
Yeah, it's pretty out, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's so close.
Is this the first time you've flown in formation, too?
Yeah.
Look back.
Cardinal, lap 32, Charlie Papa wrapping up.
I see him.
Take some pictures, you can talk to him.
I see you, Mama.
The sun's right there, though. It's kind of messing it up.
I'm sure it will come out okay.
Roger that, we're just waiting for what's ramping up.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can talk.
Mama, look over here.
Just turn right just a little bit.
Lakeland Florida arrival information, Alpha 1059er Zulu weather, wind 3306, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 10, altimeter 3009er, RNAV and VOR runway 28 left approach in use. Lake Parker VFR arrival procedures in effect. Fantasy of flight transition in use. Runway 28 left and 28 right in use. Monitor Lake Parker approach on frequency 124.5. All warbird arrivals from the south. Contact Lakeland Tower 12.
All right, everybody. We are going to go ahead and shut the cameras off here. We got about 30 minutes till the Fantasy of Flight arrival. We saw some pretty cool formation flying here with my brother. And we'll turn it back on once we're over Fantasy of Flight, inbound on the Lake Parker arrival into Sun and Fun. So we'll see you in a little bit. Everybody, we're about 5 miles from the Fantasy of Flight. transition or fantasy of flight starting point to get into Sun and Fun here, and enjoy the, I'm not going to do much talking going into here because we're going to be looking for all kinds of traffic, and my niece is going to be helping me out here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we got to look for all kinds of traffic, okay? And enjoy the flight into Sun and Fun, guys.
You got a second amphib over the power plant now.
It looks pretty open right now. There's the two slow guys that were behind us are headed like straight toward it.
Just follow them. You guys are on a perfect track. You're going to intercept I-4 on that heading.
Fantasy or?
Once you get I-4.
They're headed straight to Fantasy, so I turn direct to Fantasy.
At the golf course.
Or not quite direct to it, but a little bit to the east of it, and then we'll make the turn in to the Sun track.
At this point, I was still communicating with my brother while monitoring the Lake Parker arrival frequency. He was right behind me and we were pointing out inbound traffic to each other. At times, the airspace around the entry point can get very congested.
Heading east. Southbound, fly over the golf ball shaped tower, water tower.
There is a NOTAM released every year for arriving into Sun and Fun. I encourage you to read the entire NOTAM and familiarize yourself with all the procedures and pilot requirements.
My two amphibs, monitor tower on 135.
So just watch yourself, there's somebody coming on the right side.
This year they had two starting points, Middle of Nowhere and Fantasy of Flight. From listening to the arrival ATIS, we knew they were using the Fantasy of Flight starting point.
All right, Riley, keep looking out for airplanes.
Okay.
I see a high wing over the power plant. That you?
I'm showing 100 right now.
I'm showing 105, and as soon as I get down to 1200, I'll slow it down.
All aircraft inbound to Sun and Fun should start from Fantasy of Flight and follow the prescribed VFR flight path towards the racetrack. Our aircraft would be maintaining 1,200 feet and 100 knots with gear down and lights on.
All right, this is Fantasy of Flight here.
All right, I'm coming up on Fantasy of Flight. Do you have it in sight? Because I'm about to make my turn.
The NOTAM makes finding these waypoints easy, as there are GPS intersections you can program. I've got them both in my GPS and on my iPad.
Power plant, rocket wing.
All right, all lights on, landing gears coming down.
Baron, stay in 2200. Give me one left-hand lap around the lake. I need to space you with slower traffic below you. Mooney, over the smokestack, rocket wing. Good rock, Ramoni, good rock. You're on a great heading. Keep that heading until you intercept I-4 southwestbound.
Yep, that's the Fantasy of Flight.
Over the highway, you can monitor tower.
Yeah, I'm switching over to Lake Parker. We'll see you on the ground.
Make that southbound turn. After the golf course, you're in line with the golf ball shaped water tower.
Golf ball shaped water tower.
So nope, this is the next thing is this racetrack.
Baron, can you slow
So
down
there-
to 100, or what can you give me on the speed?
120 is good.
Roger. Yep, not yet, but you can keep your speed now, but just for when you get back around, plan on about 120. Amphib over the power plant, rocket wing.
So the racetrack's the second thing, and then we are going to Lake Parker
give me 5
after.
degrees left and join the
And we're slowing down to 100
highway
knots,
on that
gears
heading.
down, all the lights are on. See those smokestacks out there, Rylers? On the north side of that lake? Right out there? You see a smokestack?
Once again, everybody inbound over I-4, leaving Lake Parker. You're going to look for a golf course. Passing the golf course, you turn south.
Smokestack's right in front of us right there.
Mooney over the power plant,
Oh,
rock your wing. Good rock, Mooney, good rock. That's a great heading. Continue on that heading until you join the highway, I-4 southwestbound.
The next waypoint is the smokestacks north of Lake Parker. According to ADS-B data, there is nobody in front of us, but we're continuing to watch for other aircraft.
My amphib and my Moody that just left Lake Parker. Again, you're turning southbound, passing the golf course. Aim for the golf ball shaped tower that puts you in line with the ATC tower at the airport.
That'll be a perfect spot to join the close-in right downwind for 28 right, scanning runway. Go ahead and monitor tower now, 135.22. Welcome to the show.
So the airport's way out there. We're coming over this smokestack. Somebody's
Baron, when you get there, you can turn due westbound over the power plant and track that heading to I-4.
Somebody's cutting in front of us here, but he was told to. See him? Dada's right behind us with a bunch of other planes. Got mixture. Up, prop up. Here is down with 3 green.
Baron, you're looking great. Join I-4 on that heading. You'll track it southwestbound until you get to the golf course. Passing the golf course, turn south. Aim for the golf ball shaped water tower. That puts you in line with the ATC control tower at the airfield. And that'll get you to a spot where you can join that close-in right downwind for 28 right. Thanks for your help, Baron. Monitor tower now, 135.22. Welcome to the show.
As we get closer to Lake Parker, we expect the controller on the ground to ask us to rock our wings. This assures him that we are monitoring proper frequencies.
Arrow, over the smokestack, rock your wings. Good rock, Arrow. Good heading, join I-4 on that heading. You're going to track it southwestbound and look for a golf course. That's where you'll be making your southbound turn. Everybody inbound for Sun and Fun on the Lake Parker arrival. You should be single file nose to tail, 1 mile in trail, 1,200 feet at 100 knots. If you're not able to safely do that, maintain 1,700 at 150. Cessna over the power plant, rock your wings.
That's Dada.
Good rock, Cessna. You're following that arrow heading to your left. Keep tracking that heading until you join I-4 southwestbound.
Wait, what happened?
He told Dad to rock his wings. Dad's right behind us, see? This is us, that's your dad. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of other
over the
airplanes.
smokestack, rock your wings. Good rock, Diamond. Make sure you're at 1,200 feet. Continue that heading inbound for I-4. Once you join I-4, track it southwestbound. Make sure you're doing 100 knots. Low wing over the smokestack, rock your wings.
This guy at the tower is so much nicer.
Yep, my low wing.
He's on the ground. We're not allowed to talk to
That was a good rock.
So he's watching us. We're actually not talking.
Somebody else the low wing up high at 1,700. A person that smokes.
Aim towards that orange dot. You're going to be landing at or after the green dot for me. Once you land, it's going to be a high-speed taxi all the way to the end. Left turn at the end. Once you get to the other side, Sun and Fun, 126.075.
Once you get to Interstate I-4, you follow this until you're north of the Lakeland Airport and switch over to Sun and Fun North Tower.
Now, go ahead and turn your base for me. You're going to aim towards that green dot. Clear to land at or after the green dot for me. Mooney rolling out, you did a great job. Welcome to Sun and Fun. Left turn off at the end, cross the fat runway at the end. 126.075, my low wing that's there in the base. You did a great job, Mooney. Great job there on the base. Clear to land at or after the green dot. Twin turning downwind, start your descent. And that twin that's on the downwind, just make sure you got your gear down. It's hard to tell from here. And my amphib rolling out, good job. Just keep a high-speed taxi. I do have traffic landing behind you, so just keep your high-speed taxi up as much as you can. Twin, turn your base at this time. Mooney, go ahead and start slowing it down if you can. Just put it down as soon as you can. You're catching that, Mooney. Or correction, that amphib.
What's that?
My twin that's on the
golf course
base,
right
I need
here.
you to keep it in tight. You're going to be in
tower.
523 landed.
And there's a water tower right there, so this is our turn in.
Clear to land 28 right, green dot. All aircraft landing 28 right, high-speed taxi all the way to the end, left turn off at the end. Mooney that just rolled out, good job, welcome back.
There was a pool that was literally like black.
All aircraft inbound from Lake Parker. As you depart the interstate southbound, you're going to be to the golf ball-shaped water tower. Southbound towards the control tower, we'll call your downwind from there. Everybody's going to be in a tight right base, landing 28 right. That's the skinny runway with the dots. You can expect the dots. We'll call them out.
While you're southbound toward the control tower, you listen closely for instructions from the tower. They refer to me as T-tail.
T-tail 1 mile north, turn 20 degrees left, start your descent, you're on the base. Start your descent, you're going to be in a tight right base, runway 28 right with the dots. Good turn for you. And again, all the aircraft, once you depart the lake, I-4 southbound, I want you to do southbound. You need to be towards a control tower. I don't want you way out east. I want you a little bit further to the west towards a control tower. That's the point that we're going to turn your, that's the turn that we're going to turn your downwind. My T-tail, go ahead and start your right base turn. Keep it coming around for me now. T-tail on the base, great job. You're going to aim at that orange dot. I want you to clear to land at or after the green dot. High-speed taxi all the way in. My high wing half mile north. Start that downwind and start your descent. You still look a little bit high. Make sure you keep that descent coming. It's going to be a tight right base for you. T-tail half mile north. Follow the traffic on the downwind. Low wing, follow the T-tail ahead of you. T-tail and final, great job. At or after the green dot, you're clear to land. High-speed taxi in. T-tail half mile north, turn your downwind. My high wing that's on the downwind, I need a right base. There you go. You're going to be inside 523. Aim at the green dot. Green dot, clear to land. T-tail, hold your altitude for a minute. I'm going to turn somebody, looks like I might get somebody in front of you. Cherokee type, turn southbound.
We are
Cherokee, I need you descending.
here.
T-tail, I want the right base now. Turn right base now. Low wing that's on the base. I need you a left turn. Left turn a little bit. You're going to be outside of that T-tail that's just off your nose. T-tail, I need you on the base turn now. T-tail, right turn, right turn, right turn.
Very busy getting in here,
All right,
isn't
looks
it,
like
Rylee?
the Cherokee's going to beat you in there, T-tail. Just keep that squared off just a hair for me.
That's the
And my
Amazon, yeah.
Cherokee that's modified right base, 28 right, clear to land, green dot. Cessna that's touching down, just land long for me. And my Cherokee that's on that modified right base, go around for me. T-tail, you're doing everything right. T-tail, you're doing everything right. Green dot, clear to land.
This is Comanche 52.
North, straight ahead. Start your descent, you're on the base.
Outbound.
And my go around, you can talk to me.
Yeah, 5273 Papa, we're going around, and we'll just turn to the right.
Base.
Once you're on the ground, you continue a high-speed taxi to the end of the runway, then cross over to the south side. Have your appropriate sign ready. Put it in the left windshield and show it to the ground controllers. They'll move you to the appropriate parking. Thanks for coming along.
Make a right turn out to the north. Cessna on the downwind, turn your right base. My Cirrus, keep it coming around for me. Aim towards that orange dot, clear to land at or after the green dot. Keep it coming around for me. Cessna on the base, keep your descent coming right base.
Right there.
I need you on the right base for my Cessna. Cirrus, green dot, clear to land. 7-3 Pop, you still with me? My go around, 7-3 Pop, you still with me?